the police would just look at us and pick us out. We had trouble the whole summer. In like about a year ago, we did A&P in the summertime, and like it would just always be NYPD just doing stuff. So like I kind of feel like coming to New York, it'll be kind of hectic in terms of like I gotta move a certain way.
Let me tell you something. We've come a long way from where we were, and what's happening now, even in the Bronx, man. There's a lot of crews, a lot of drill folks are getting into battles over drill music. They're disrespecting each other's community, and so I have to find that right balance. I got to make sure we're safe, but not with disgrace.
Yeah, I just feel like I just feel like there was some points where like it'll be the cops taking the car and posing with it, and like we basically getting laughed at. So us being from New York, we felt the type of way in terms of like, damn, we can't even embrace the city without something going on. You feel what I'm saying? Because of like how big we are, we always had a radar. Every time we fly in, it was always something. So
No, you said take the car. What do you mean about take the car?
Like they took Phantom car from him, and like at one point he was held at one point they had the gun up pointed at him.
What did they take it for? Was he drag racing?
No, he wasn't doing nothing.
Okay, so we need to look at that case because that can't happen.
He wasn't doing nothing.
Just be on the street and someone take his car. But I just can't,
They posed with the car. They was posing with it, like taunting.
Okay, we need to look at that.
So I got a question. Like we do know about what happened downtown, right, where things happened to where like I didn't want it to be in that way, but right, it ended up being it, and I learned from it, and like I understand how much influence I have. I want to know: is there a world where I can ever give back on a big scale, but the right way? Because I feel like I was on the radar of not being able to like do events like that because of how hectic it did get. But is there a world where I can run it back?
Well, okay, let's look at what we just did what we did 2 weeks ago. We had a major boxing event right in the middle of Times Square. A couple of 100,000 people were there. They coordinated with the city. We had the right layout. We had it laid out correctly. We get ready to do something else, a major event. We do a lot of major events. And so now that you see your influence and what you tried to do on 14th Street, you would say, I want to give back.
Yeah.
So now that you see your influence, now you have moved to another level.
Right.
You can't still do it on the level you did before because now you're blown up. So now you have to do it on another level. You sit down with my team. I get the agencies involved. You map out what your plan is. This is what I want to do. I want to do something to give back. Now you got the city in alignment to make sure you can execute the plan.
Okay. So there's a world where I can
without a doubt.
I can do it
all the time.
Okay.
I love for you to come up in the Bronx.
Yeah.
And just
I just want to get back to my city. Like I would like to do it one more time. I feel like it would be fire if I did it the right way and I did it one more time for the people, because that day, like I did have good intentions, and I wanted to do it. Is there a way, like?
That's why the team said, this brother had good intentions.